Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Kev from 21 Sat Street. Hope you guys are having a good day. I know it's been a while. We gotta wrap up the time chain calendar series, but just a little update right here. So I ain't gonna lie, I got caught up with the World Cup just like everybody else. So yeah, it is what it is. But now that it's over and stuff, back to what really matters. And I'll say this, while the World Cup was going on, while everybody's watching Argentina, France, Portugal, Brazil, Spain, England, and so forth, the Fed did something during that time. They injected $10 billion into the financial system this early, or back in early July. I mean, we're still in July, but yeah, probably in the first couple weeks or so. And honestly, if we zoomed out, they ended quantitative tightening, and yeah, they pumped roughly $191 billion total. So that's not a rounding error right there. That's the system doing what it always does, expanding the money supply while everybody else is watching a corner kick like yours truly. But this is the whole thing with Sat Street right here. Wall Street gets the headlines when rates move. Main Street feels it later in prices, in wages that don't keep up. And Sat Street, we just watch the money supply chart and know exactly what's coming. And this is why you should care and why this matters to everybody. From myself to the person who paid high ticket prices at one of these stadiums to watch World Cup, or wherever. And because every dollar they add to the system doesn't just disappear, it dilutes the ones already in your bank account, or even what you have on cash as well. That's not a conspiracy theory, that's just supply and demand applied to fiat currency itself. 191 billion new dollars means the dollars you are holding now are worth a little less than they were back in December, whether you notice it or not. And that's the whole reason why I say, stacking sats matters. Bitcoin supplies doesn't move when the Fed makes decision in a room you'll never be in. 21 million, full stop, no expectations. I mean, not expectation, exceptions. So every time you hear a number like this, 10 billion here, 191 billion there, that's not just a headline. That's your reason to keep dollar cost averaging, or however you're buying Bitcoin. You're not trying to time it. You're just trying to make sure at least part of what you're saving in isn't something that nobody can quietly inject more of or dilute. And again, this is not financial advice, financial entertainment, but that's just from mere observation. I mean, take a look at it yourself and you tell me, and if you disagree with me, drop it in the comments. But yeah, I was watching Argentina. I was rooting for them. Unfortunately, they didn't win. But hey, congratulations to Spain. Shout out to Spain. But while that was going on, the Fed didn't stop printing. And that's the stuff that matters between the headlines. But anyways, like I said, we're going to wrap up the time chain calendar series soon, and more to come. I'll be saying this, I'm going to start interviewing some people as well, so stay tuned for that. Until then, this is Kev from 21 Sat Street. Peace.